Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all back to the Hearthstone adventure Blackrock, Mountain, Fire and Dragons, and just wondrous, cool new stuff. It is time to continue our journey along the class challenges as we play as Garrosh versus Gar, and Thrall, my main man Shaman, against Baron Geddon. I can't help it, I am going to do Shaman first. I need me those lava shocks because I think they open up a lot of cool new ways to play Shaman. I really hope it brings Earth Elementals back because I love Earth Elemental as a card, if only it had 6 attack. So yeah, as I was expecting, I have quite the overloady based deck, so that's really neat. We'll keep Lightning Bolt, we'll get rid of Lightning Storm for now, and we even get a Dust Devil. That is quite ridiculous. Really quite ridiculous. And the Whirling Zap-O-Matic. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Though I don't see us getting much value out of our Dust Devil. But getting 6 damage, I mean, that is great. I'm surprised it survived. Like, 1 mana, 6 damage? I'll accept that. That is really, really neat. And we'll drop well, actually, no. Do I want to drop Unbound? No, I'd rather drop Whirling Zap-O-Matic just to see if we get a card baited out and removal. So that's neat. And then next turn, we can Unbound Elemental and Lightning Bolt to consume all of our mana so we don't trigger his Ignite mana. And this lets us gain board control in a big way. Hopefully he wastes another Lava Burst. And it lets us avoid a nasty turn of events. So this is going pretty damn well. Another Lightning Bolt would have been perfect there, but as I didn't draw it, I'd rather conserve in terms of my mana usage, and we're just going to trade there so my Whirling Zap-O-Matic can get a good amount of damage in. Well, I tried. I mean, in fairness to me, I did try, and we're just going to drop the plain Earth Elemental and take an extra 5 face damage. He's only going to return with a Molten Giant, which is actually really good, because despite the Ignite mana, which we can handle at this stage, we can just Hex the Giant and continue going face. I see good things happening. Ah, we draw our own Lava Shock. This is very good. Observe our empty crystals as we go face with this. We go down to 2 mana, but then back up to 5 as we unlock them all. That is wonderful. We'll do damage there, we will Hex him, and this lets us fully spend our mana, which is actually really good. Next turn we can Lightning Storm to clear the taunt, and assuming this survives, oh, that's irritating. I was going to say finish him off, but alas, alack, 'tis not today. I do like this as a theme of deck. I always love in the class challenges that they show you the kind of stuff you maybe should think about doing, because it's a good way to get people thinking, and I already have a really nice overload base deck prepared. Should have Totem first, may have got Spell Power. I'm totally going to, now that I said that. Oh no, we actually didn't. Good! I hate being made to look like a fool. Here's hoping that we manage to deal the damage next turn. Living Bomb, not really going to be a problem. It is basically going to destroy my entire board. However, if that's his entire turn, then we are going to claim ultimate victory. Yes, we are. Unbound Elemental, all our mana spent, just to show him that we could. Take it away. Lava Shock unlocked. This is awesome. Now, let's move over to our friend Garrosh the Warrior and see what his challenge is. I do like that he's got Gar, the big armored orc, versus the big armored but with rock elemental. You could see them just beating the hell out of each other. I think it's a very good matchup. Hopefully we have a deck that can deal with this ridiculous living time bomb that he's got going on. I guess Gar really borrowed from Baron Geddon and just set it up with his own earth elementals. We have Dragon Egg, which is a very good way of profiting from the hero power. Death's Bite seems good. In fact, all of these seem fine for now, given that I have no idea what deck I'm even playing with, so this should be pretty damn good. Dragon Egg away! I was tempted to Warbot, but I want to use the new card that we'll be unlocking soon. And there we have our Black Whelp, so that's awesome. Definitely going to use it to do a bit of damage to one of these, simply because we need to start killing them as soon as possible. The whelp is going to die, but it does summon us another one in replacement, which lets us finish the one that we initially started injuring. So that's pretty damn good. We'll kill that with him, kill that with the whelp, and then we will get down another berserker and the warbot, and basically we're just trying to come up with a board of minions that can deal with all of these earth elementals before they become a problem. We've got our weapon next time for one of them as well. Unfortunately, we do lose one of our attacks, so we're kind of at a position we gotta go for this. Alright, this makes me happy. I'm gonna rampage him simply so he survives another few turns and needs another bit of investment into killing him. So this is cool. This is very, very cool. Next turn, we can finish off most of these, which will let us... which will let us eliminate the biggest threat. Honestly, that's kind of fine. We gain another big amount of time. And because I drew Taskmaster, I'm going to use Taskmaster, because I'd rather have Frothing. That was a slight play order mistake by me. He could have been buffed up a little bit, but it's also not the end of the world. And there we go. We have sort of got ourselves in a position where we can just start beating down on Gar and rock his world. Haha! Rock puns. Is there no end to them? Don't you find that rock puns are so hard to get rid of? And if you leave them for long enough, over millions of years with really high heat and pressure deep in the center of the earth, don't you think they'll just become gems of a joke? That one required a little bit more of an investment than I was willing to admit, honestly. So let's just annihilate this with some enraged power. That was absolutely awesome. I just realized, because of frothing and that hero power, it's going to get absolutely brutal. And, okay, 17. This makes me happy. Whatever the taunt does, we can get rid of with the Berserker. Unless he, yeah, that kinda sucks. But the Berserker himself is still going to, oh, no, never mind. He is determined to stay alive. How dare he? You know, how dare he insult us by not dying at our feet? It is just ridiculous. But yeah, I guess tactics-wise in this one, you just need to manage your opponent's rocks as well as possible, kill them individually, and just generally go for it. This is a very cool way to win, however, and the attack, the spin, and the axe fling. Lovely. You walk away, pistol smoking, not looking as the enemy drops to the ground. That is how Garrosh do, and we unlock ourselves the Axe Flinger. So that was two very cool decks, an Enraged deck, an Overload deck, and let's have a look at our new cards and see what their description is, because they're often quite amusing. Chocolate lava cake is shockingly delicious. Well, there you go, guys. That is confirmed. Chocolate lava cake, that's where we want. To be fair, it is delicious. The gooey chocolate in the middle, and you really want some of that. Once a lowly stick flinger has been relentless on his path to his ultimate dream, Tauren Flinger. Throwing massive Tauren at people, that would be wonderful. So there we go, guys. The class challenges for the Molten Core. I will return very soon, in fact tomorrow, with a hijinks based around this wing. I'm thinking Shaman deck with every Overload card going. That could be pretty fun, but I'm kind of upset that the class challenge basically have the same idea of me, so I'll have a think. And yeah, my name has been RageGamingVideos, but like if you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. And goodbye.